Okay, today we're going to do a fishtail braid. For this one I've decided to do it slightly over to the side. A lot of girls like their braids over to the side now, and the fishtail does look beautiful coming down over your shoulder. So for prep for this one, I've just done some light back combing through the top, and I've just brushed the hair back off the face over this side, and I'm going to start the braid at the top. A fishtail braid is one of the easiest braids because you only need 2 sections. Around there. Beautiful. So just grabbing a section here. Split into 2 sections. And then just a small amount of hair from one section goes into the other. Okay, once again, if you pull it tight, you get a tighter look. If you leave it loose, it'll be really soft. So the braid is basically the same thing, just grabbing hair from one side and put it into your other hand, the other side. So just always taking from one side of the head and putting it with the hair on the other side. So you only ever have 2 sections. The smaller the sections with a fishtail, the more effective it looks. If you do really big sections, it starts looking more like a French braid. And obviously there's a fishtail plait as well, which this will turn into at the end. So just grabbing the hair and putting it in your opposite hand, and just keep doing that the whole way. It's probably one of the easiest because you're not having to juggle lots of different bits of hair. So you can see how it's starting to create that kind of fishbone effect or fishtail effect, and that's why it's been named the fishtail. Any little bits that fall out, like I've got around the nape, we can gather later. Okay, so as I'm coming around the front, I just want a side look. So I'm just going to start letting some of that hair from the front come into my sections. Bend it up with 3 sections here, that's better. Now I'm down to just having no more hair to add in. So at this point, just a small section of hair from the back of each side just gets added over to the other side. So once again, this is one that's going off to the side. You can start them quite low. If you've got someone with really long hair, they look nice when you just bring them down really low. You can start them a bit later in the head, so you actually start them down at this point. So you can play around with them and have a lot of fun. They're also really nice going through braids and creating buns with them. So small sections look better here. If you were doing really large sections, once again, it will look like a normal plait. So the small sections are what really sets it apart. Okay, I'm going to loosen this one off a little bit, so I'm just going to stop about there. Back comb that a little bit, it'll stop it from completely coming out, and then I'm just going to loosen that off a bit. So it gives you a really pretty little fishtail. I'm just going to spin that round to the front. Okay, and there you have a fishtail braid turning into a fishtail plait at the bottom. Thank you.